welcome. This is MacCam89 with a new video. I just came back from a family vacation. We were down in New Jersey at Diggerland, USA. And when I travel to other places, I like to visit a local mom and pop shop when it comes to video games, retro stores, things like that. And I did find a store while I was down there. It's a retro game store called All Things Video Games. I'm going to put up a card so you can see it here. And they do sell online as well. So it's allthingsvideogames.com. So if you're not able to actually visit the store in person, they do have a website where you can buy and they'll ship it to you. My experience there was a pretty cool store, good size. They had tons of cool stuff. Game selections were great. Memorabilia type stuff was awesome as well. They also had a back room with a bunch of plushies, Pokemon cards. It looks like they do some maybe some trading card games in the back. They had a table set up. I found the store to be extremely clean, very welcoming. The person that was on staff there, he was pretty awesome, willing to help and ask questions and things like that. So I just wanted to share my experience with that. They are located in Clementon, New Jersey. Again, I was vacationing down there with my family, and I decided to stop in and pick up a few items. And I wanted to share those items with you. So let's get started. I also found the prices to be pretty reasonable. I did leave all the pricing on the games that I picked up while I was there, so you can be the judge of whether I paid a fair price. But I thought it was, especially for the service and for the way that the store was. I thought it was great. So the first game up is for a Nintendo 64, and this is Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Capers. Now, I have played a little bit of this game. I didn't actually, obviously I didn't own it, but I do have a EverDrive N64 card in which it does have this game on there. But for N64, I do like to have the actual physical games as well. So it's great. It was great to be able to pick this up. I am a big Scooby-Doo fan, so I am kind of a sucker for their games, even though not all of them are that great. But I find this one to be enjoyable. Controls are a little bit tough, but I look forward to playing this game from to completion. Next game up is another Nintendo 64 game, and this one is called Mission Impossible. Now, I've never actually played this game. When I was a kid, I used to watch my cousin play this, and I always enjoyed watching him play this game for some reason. I don't know why I never actually picked it up, but I think for $7.99, this is a great buy. Again, Mission Impossible for Nintendo 64. Look forward to playing this on a future episode, so stay tuned. Getting into a different system, this is the original PlayStation. I have played this game on Nintendo 64, but I've never played it for PlayStation, so I did want to, I thought the price was good, and I did want to try it on PlayStation. It doesn't usually get the greatest of reviews, but that's okay. I'm kind of, if you're gonna stick around with this channel, you're gonna find that I play a lot of games that don't get, those Call of Duty scores. They kind of get your mediocres. Yeah, so this is Armorines for the PlayStation 1. I think this copy is in great condition, and I look forward to checking out this game, whether it be good or not good. We'll find out together in a future episode. Getting on to a different system, this is for Sega Saturn, and this is called The Horde. Again, another game that I've never actually played, but I have heard good things. This is usually, if I remember correctly, it's usually on the list of games that are kind of like hidden gems. So I think for a Sega Saturn game, this was a great price. One thing I did notice after buying it was that this is actually the Japanese version. So hopefully it is in English. I do actually have a Japanese Saturn, but hopefully it is in English, and I can actually play, because it does look pretty cool. And getting into the original Xbox, I did pick up a couple of games for the original Xbox. First one is Far Cry Instincts Evolution. And again, I think it's a great price for this type of game. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I always enjoy the Far Cry games. Even the newest one, I did play that into completion. Enjoyed the story, enjoyed just playing around. I did get a little bit of that open world fatigue with the new one. Usually I'm the type of person where I have to do all the side missions, and I think by the time I got to the end of that one, I was kind of open world fatigued out, so I didn't even do all the side missions, but I did complete the main story and most of the side missions, but some of the smaller. So, but I do look forward to this one. And Batman, and for the Xbox, and I have never played this, but I have heard some pretty good things about it, so I am looking forward to doing this in a future stream. I kind of want to do a massive playthrough of a lot of the Rocksteady Batman games and kind of play them in order, but I also wanted to visit a couple of the other Batman games for the original Xbox as well, so looking forward to playing this one. I thought it was a little bit cool. The case, obviously it doesn't seem like it's the original case, but it is a Blockbuster case. I don't know if you can actually see it. It's sort of popping up there, but it's a Blockbuster case there. So it brings up some cool memories of when Blockbuster was a thing. Now moving into other territory, this is the Xbox 360. This is a game that does not get good reviews. Usually people poop on it, but it's kind of a game that I like. Yeah, I like this game. And this is Aliens Colonial Marines. Even though I liked it, was not in my collection. I don't have a huge collection of Xbox 360 at the moment, but it certainly has grown a little bit. I mainly collect for PS3 for that era, but they didn't have a copy of this on the PS3 at All Things Video Games, so I ended up picking up this one. I still think it's a great game. Story-wise, I enjoyed the campaign. I especially enjoyed the co-op, although probably won't be able to play that unless my wife decides to play with me. But anyways, I think it was a great price for this game. I'm gonna enjoy it. Maybe I'll play it on the channel and do a more in-depth review. I also did pick up an accessory there as well. I do have a Nintendo Wii, and I had bought in an HD adapter to be able to hook it up to my M Classic cable, but I was getting a lot of blackout issues, so I'm hoping this is gonna fix it. When I use the component cables, I don't get those issues, but I'm hoping this will. And I think for the price, being a mom and pop store, I think I paid a decent price for what it is. So hopefully this works. This is by Hyperkin, and I'm hoping that'll solve my blackout issue when trying to play on the Wii and do my recordings and things like that. So yeah, that's everything that I picked up from All Things Video Games. Make sure to check them out if you're in that New Jersey area. Again, that's in Clementon, New Jersey. Again, I thought they had a great store, great atmosphere, and check them out. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to bring you some more content real soon. God bless.